up, everybody? This is Scarlet Puppy. It is Friday. It is so exciting to be Friday. Post Leprechaun Day. Post Green Day. We are still having fun. We are still choosing the color green, and we still love having all in the multi-channel, multi-ball stream. That is right. We are playing some Invisible pinball machine games with you today. We are having a huge, awesome movie review from one of our favorite bands, ICP, the International Clown Posse. That's right, Boom Puppy and I are gonna bring you the best movie review of the month, we think, so far. This is quite the exciting review for us, so tune in for that. We also have some fun video clips to show you. We have some skate news. We also have some shout outs, and we're doing some live tunage for you. Boom Puppy, how are you doing?
What, yo, what's up, baby Papa here. Also, we got Ball to finally get to it. We'll finally get to it. We'll finally get Insane Clown Posse.
Finally getting to it.
Insane Clown Posse. Finally, we get to talk about them and review them. Oh my God, I grew up in Novi, Michigan, Wall Lake, Michigan, Union Lake, Michigan, Lansing, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, you name it, I lived there back in the 80s, baby. And now it's the 90s, and we're here to say we're just catching up, baby. That's right, Insane Clown, ICP in the house.
ICP in the house.
We're reviewing.
We're part of the posse for the ICP. We're also part of the Doge Army. Also a part of the Shibu Inu Army. That's right. Hello. Welcome to the party. Jump on in the digital pool. The water is fine.
Mango.
Hello to our Twitch familia. Hello to our YouTube familia. Hello to our familia coming from the Twitter bird. And hello to our Facebook Live birds. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Boom Puppy, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling the pain. It's the day after St. Patty's Day. I need to get.
You need to get crunk.
I need to get some water. What's up, Bender's Parker? Happy hour at Bender's down here in South Bay and Ness, California. Yay!
That's right. We're gonna do some crunk and roll. I think we're ready to go live.
And we got some videos for you today. We got some stuff attached to the video. We're making it happen. We're just stalling here. We're just making it happen. We're taking our time to do a file check with our sound guy, Nick. Thank you, Nick, our sound guy.
Nick had corned beef and hash yesterday for lunch. Are you still feeling it, Nick? Nick's Italian, and he had a big Irish meal.
North Carolina, Nick. North Carolina.
What up to everybody? Hopefully you guys were celebrating St. Patrick's Day as you should. Whether it was a birthday cake or a pizza or some corned beef and hash or some cabbage, whatever you had yesterday. Hopefully you are feeling great today. We got a big show.
We got a bigger show. We're getting bigger by the minute, baby.
Shouts out to our new users as well. New tuning in. I'm gonna call you tunages.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Right now, here we go. Make it official. Starting time. What kind of soda am I opening?
Is it
pop.
a Faygo?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a pop. That's what they say back east. It's a pop. All right, Boom Puppy.
I'm not ready yet. I'm stalling, baby. Gotta make this happen like Elvis Presley just left the building.
Elvis Presley is spiritually with us today.
Now, let's rock
We're talking about Insane Clown Posse today.
We're talking about No Doubt in the house.
That's right. Hi.
What's
up? We are here. Knock knock. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. We're knocking on your door. Hello. Are you there, internet? Ding dong. Ding dong. Tell your friends we're online right now. All right. If you don't know who we are, welcome to our podcast. It is the 420 Power Hour. This is the Lost Puppy Forever 420 Power Hour coming to you live every week, Tuesdays and Fridays. This here is Boom Puppy, and I am Scarlet Puppy, and we're going to do our podcast. If you've never come here before, well, welcome. We do part podcast up front, and then the party's in the back, just like your favorite haircut, the mullet. If you have a mullet online, whoop, you're rocking the latest haircut.
What's up, Juggalo?
That's right.
Let's
if you're a
go to the
juggalo
house.
with a mullet, you're even cooler. You're even getting more cool stamps. Ding, 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 all over the place. All right, and if you're coming to us from our multi-ball channel, that's right, I'm calling it the homage to all the pinball machines out there. The multi-ball channel will welcome from whatever channel you are coming in on.
Kiss machine, bend yourself, bend up.
Okay, what movie is that? Who's in the chat today? Feel free to chat away. We have our puppy stream bot. We love our 420 bombs. If you want to bomb us 420, go ahead. We will totally shout you out. We love seeing zombie hands on our screen. But right now, we are going to bring you a really cool movie that we saw not too long ago. That's called The United States of Insanity. That's right. And you know, it's well appropriately titled because we are going through a lot of insanity things right now in the world, don't you think? Okay, so we're gonna get right to this movie review. There it is. There's one of the, I think this is what's on the DVD box, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so basically, Insane Clown Posse put out a documentary movie about like what was going on kind of behind the scenes with them in terms of like what the United States government was actually kind of like, you know, labeling them as, and it was very telling because like these guys are all DIY. They have, you know, started from the ground up. It's a family production. Always. We love these guys. We've been supporting them for a really long time. We just love everything they have. They have a festival going on. We love the fact the Gathering Festival. Yes. Also the fact that they're cracking cans and exploding them all over the place. And people, this is a ton of Faygo, all flavors of Faygo. That's right. Well, okay, all I have right now is a can, so I don't have a plastic. But here's the deal. I love the fact that Faygo is so synonymous with ICP. And I love the fact that everybody that is such a fan of ICP gets to, you know, do their own, what they feel like they look like as a clown posse. And I think it's so awesome and so liberating and so arty, and it's just super, super awesome. So we were really excited, and we have really good friends that are hardcore, and we love what they look like. And if you guys want to, you know, check out a video, we're probably going to post it later as a link later, but one of our friends did a really cool video when ICP came to Oakland, California. So I'll be posting that later on our Lost Puppy Forever. I'll post it on our Facebook page so you guys are able to watch that. But I want to say that these guys have been doing this for a super, super long time, and this documentary is so well done because it gives you the background of like how they started as a band, and then how they evolved, and then how the world was regarding them at the time. And you know, the world was kind of like being like ruthless and judging them pretty hard, I would say. And then, I mean, you know, all the good music, all the outsider music, all the underground music, we always get judged. So, you know, that's what the normal people do. But like once we create our own worlds, you know, we have people that love us. You guys love us. You're tuning in right now. I want to say that this was a very, very cool movie to watch because it kind of showed Lost Puppy Forever, Boom Puppy and I, that, you know, we are part of that same page that these guys are on. And it's just really awesome to find like-minded artists in the world. But this documentary does, you know, they do kind of dive in to like what our federal government, the United States of Insanity, the powers that be, known as the FBI, had classified them as a gang. And like a lot of stuff was happening to not just them as a band. They were getting earmarked for stuff that they shouldn't have been earmarked for. Their fans were getting earmarked for stuff that shouldn't have been happening, and then they were getting harassed too. And you know, I'm sure some people were using some of their logos and stuff when they were doing weird stuff, but I mean, you know, that's to the individual person. It had nothing to do with the band. So it kind of, this documentary does go there. I also love the fact that there were clips of the younger version of ICP, of like what they were, and they showed like kind of where they were from, their town. They even had family interviews. You see one of the dude's moms on there. She's super awesome, kind of giving you like more of an insight into their real lives, which was really, really super interesting, I found. And then they had a ton of vantage points of the gathering. So there were people that had never gone to the gathering. There were people that went every single year. There were people that were interviewed individually on how they felt as a part of the family of ICP. And it was just really an awesome, like insight into the world of ICP. And it makes me want to go to the gathering. Huh, Boo Puppy? We totally want to go. We are so excited.
We'll play the parking lot.
Yeah, we'll play the parking lot. But we're excited because, this entire gathering was such a DIY venture. And then the thing is it wasn't really easy for them to find a location to start the first ones. They had to find a large enough area to do this entire huge endeavor. And they first had something fall through for them, and then they had to reschedule. So it was, this is a whole labor of love. It's a lifestyle, and I think that now that we're kind of morphed into 2022 right now, I think people are definitely understanding of them. They were able to put out this documentary, and if they don't understand them, we'll fuck them, right? People, everybody's got different music tastes and the people that they enjoy seeing, but I just definitely think that this entire crowd is super creative, and and they do touch upon. There is a huge tick there that this particular crowd, people might make fun of them. They might not have a lot of money. A lot of artists don't have a lot of money. A lot of people that are low income. We're pretty broke puppies ourselves, but I know. I want to say though that it's not these Uber crowds that are paying giant money for a one-day ticket. I mean, this is people are working really hard in their jobs just to go to this, and because they enjoy it, they feel like they belong, and it's super cool energy, and it is very reminiscent for me about the early days of the rave scene when I was part of that in the city. But I want to say I understand, completely get that excitement. Everybody's looking forward to it. It happens once a year. And then, it kind of goes over that. So you're going to get to see a lot of topics being covered in this documentary. They paid for it themselves. I believe the young director and the photographer, they had different shots. Now, let's talk about the production. These guys did a really, really great production, I felt, for the budget that they probably had. I thought the editing was spot on. You're probably going to be able to get this at your local library, or if you don't have that, you could probably go to the ICP site and just buy it from them directly. I definitely feel that if you want to see something about some quality, real storytelling, real life stuff that happens to good people stuff, and especially musicians, do yourself a favor, do watch this. It is something that you guys watching Twitch right now. You guys probably weren't old enough to remember what happened back, probably in the 90s, I think, or even the late 80s, because we as musicians totally remember this, the ones that were around. There was, a lot of censorship going on back in the day when hip-hop first got introduced. And I want to tell you guys, it was not always easy to, for, people to buy records. People were getting censored. Hip-hop groups were getting censored because a lot of people just didn't understand the culture. I feel that ICP, in a way, by going through this crazy, crazy drama and getting labeled, has also gotten censored in a way, and they had their own.
Juggalo
They
got
wanted
censored.
the Juggalo. The whole family community got censored, and this is their version of telling what happened to them. And I think that's really liberating. That a film was created. I find it that it's really you know you have to listen to both sides of the coin here. But I just want to say that this does bring myself, Scarlet Puppy, back to when like a lot of rock and rollers had to show up to the Supreme Court just to get their records out on the shelves. I mean, Frank Zappa spearheaded this. We had Dean Snyder from Twisted Sister was also
Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica. I mean, a lot of bands that you guys know right now that are probably on your Spotify had to say something.
What's up, Lars?
Had to say something to keep their music out there. And then at the time, the person that was challenging all of this was Tipper Gore. So she and her posse over there started to bring up all kinds of bills. She wanted to do something. It was the 80s. It was Reaganomics and all that stuff. So Bush, and then so there was a lot of chatter in the United States in the fight for you guys to have music. The fight for you guys to have whatever music videos, whatever the artist wants to show. Yeah, sure, there has to be a rating these days, but at least, you guys get to choose what you want to see and what you want to buy. And I think that is a huge underlying theme that, about, music in general. We are artists and we create what we create, and who's to judge, man, right? So anyways, I am going to tell you guys what we do for our movie reviews. We give ratings on the scale of 0 to 5 puppy paws if you've never watched us before. And I'm going to give my review and my scale rating right now. And I'm going to have Boom Puppy sit here because Boom Puppy actually is a puppy. And they found him in a box in Michigan too. So I'm gonna get off this bench. But I loved this documentary so much. I thought the production quality included great clips of them being in court, them being interviewed by the media, them being at the gathering themselves and interacting with their fans being super, super cool and giving their comments on what was going on and like sharing their lives, So I'm gonna give it 5 puppy paws because I truly, truly enjoyed this. I would say, yeah, have a gummy, and then, or whatever you're gonna do, have some Faygo or fake Faygo, and go ahead and just watch this movie. All right, Boom Puppy, come on with it.
To the one and only on Boom Puppy, that was Scarlet Puppy. It's all about Star Wars. Alright, anyway, that was a quick one anyway. Yeah, I love this movie. United States of Eternity. What's up, nobody? Michigan in the house. That's right, I'm a born and raised, baby. Michigan back in the day. Conference Township, West Bluefield Hills. Wall Lake, Michigan, home of Free Magazine. Anyway, I was gonna say it's great to see fellow Michiganders. That damn fellow Michigander, fellow Michigander family, making it happen, making it real. From day one back in the 80s to now in the 2020s, whatever the fuck we're in. But you know what it is? I like it. And I like to support it like all the music. Fuck all you haters. Fuck all you all. Anyway, just be safe, family. I hope to join you someday in some way, somehow. Right now we're here on the internet, universal, all over the internet. Out there. Just want to say, and always remember, scratch glass, turn blue, and don't get caught!
What's your puppy
5, 10, 5, 10, front side, back side, 5, 10, 10, I'm giving it a 10.
A 10, okay.
I'm giving it a 10, that's right. 10, 10, 10.
Alright, so you guys heard it first. On the scale of Boom Puppy's scale, he has his own scale, but the general scale is 5.
I drank too much Faygo.
We are quite excited. We want water. Okay, so that is a total. It broke the scale. So you maxed out the United States of Insanity. You, ICP, the creators of this documentary, have garnered 15 puppy paws. That's 3 of these.
All the people that
Woo!
are in it, you know who you are. I haven't met you. Hope to meet you someday.
Yeah, we're really, really excited. And then on the heels of all that, I'm going to go into the chat because I want to see, has anybody in the chat room seen this movie yet? If you are a fan of music, have you seen this movie? We're going into the chat right now. I don't see anybody that's watched it yet. But if you've seen this movie, feel free to chime into the chat. If you feel that, this movie is something that you want to watch, go ahead and chime in as well. We just love talking to you guys, and we want to know because this is a great movie. But tell your friends about it. Like I said, you're not going to be disappointed, and the timing is really, really great on this movie. And so enjoy that. 15 puppy paws from Lost Puppy Forever. And here's something else we found. We're going to share with you something super, super awesome. We were able to find the most awesomest video on YouTube. And this is another ICP related video. We want you to enjoy Snake Busters. All right. So enjoy it. If you like it, subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We're always on a lot of channels. So anyways, check this out. It's super cool.
Hi, I'm Ruby, and I'm a furry juggalo.
I'm Dad. I'm a juggalo furry.
And we're the Snake Busters. What are you looking at, my fresh mask? You clearly like it. I can hear your brain talking to itself about how cool my mask is. Because this mask was made with quality. This mask was well worth the little money my dad has. My dad likes to front that he's rich, but my mom says he's been broke since the 90s. I wasn't even alive when my dad was rich. But I think this mask was very much worth the little money my broke dad has. Mom says if my dad could rap better, he wouldn't be so broke.
All right, Rube. All right. They get it. Dad's tapped, all right? They understand that. But what we need to be talking about is that fresh mask. Because like you said, Rube, that mask was made with quality. You want to see a mask that was made with no quality?
Look at this crap. I can't believe I even wore that.
Tell them, Rube. Educate these fools.
I recently got bit by a dang snake. I trusted it at first, but that was a bad mistake. I tried to pet it, I tried to make it my friend, but I shouldn't have done all that. Trusting that dang snake was an epic fail. Cause that thing bit me, and it bit me hard, right in my dad's pocketbook.
Ruby ordered what we thought was a full-fledged, high-quality furry suit. But in reality, what we got was full-fledged furry poop because OISK snaked us. They are snakes. We believe OISK actually stands for Outrageously Insane Snaky Crooks.
I know what you're thinking. Crooks isn't spelled with a K. That's wrong.
But so is snaking my daughter right through my already weak and malnourished feeble pocketbook.
Let me show you how these 6 snakes bit me. These are snaky salesmen.
Them ain't salesmen, Rube. Them are salesmen.
They're snakesmen.
There's some ratty-ass rattlers.
No swearing, Dad.
I swore nothing. I said Nan swear word. Nathan.
Relax and get schooled on OISK snaky ways. Number 1, in the picture advertised on AliExpress and the ubersnakydhk.com, the mask had 1 pink eye and 1 blue eye. But on the mask they sent me, it had 2 lame purple eyes.
What the? So whack. Snakes.
Number 2, on the website it said you can easily see out of the eyes and mouth. But when it came, I could barely see out of the booger-filled nose.
So lame. Snakes.
Number 3, the website said you will have 100% positive response. And they said they would send you additional pictures if you want. But when the order was placed, they didn't respond at all.
So stale. Snakes.
Number 4, in the picture on the website, the hands were sturdy and built well. But what they sent us was floppy, cheap, flimsy, oversized mittens.
Mad foul. Stale. Snakes.
Number 5. In the picture advertised, the mask was standard size. But what they sent us was a monster mug. A mask big enough to fit 9 heads in there. And there was a crazy annoying little fan inside. And it blew right against my face.
Awful. Snake!
So stale. And that's just some of the things wrong with the super lame suit they sent. But thanks to them, my dad can't afford to make this video any longer. All in all, we got snaked for $750. OISK, you snakes are busted.
My fellow furry friends, don't order your furry suits from OISK unless you're trying to get snaked, because you will. And we found that out the hard way. Take it from us.
The Snake Busters. And if you know any wild snakes on the loose and you like to see them busted, hit me up on Twitter, Ruby Bruce Lee. Until next time, I'm Ruby.
I'm Ruby's dad.
And we're the Snake Busters.
All right, I just have to say, I can't love that video enough. The combination between Violent J and Ruby, his furry kid. Oh my gosh. So I'm just telling you guys that the underground is alive and well. If you don't know her channel, go on, find it. Snake Busters, Ruby Bruce Lee on Facebook. So check, or Twitter. She said Twitter. I'm just making things up. Anyways, it is Lost Puppy Forever. We're having our 420 Power Hour. We just did a movie review of the United States of Insanity, featuring our favorite band from Michigan, Insane Clown Posse.
ICP.
That's right, ICP.
Part 2 of that video is coming up, by the way. You can go check out her, check out Darren, check out everybody.
There is, she's got another Snake Busters, but go, that is a high recommendation on our channel. But right now, we're gonna bring you some Skate Break. You guys ready for Skate Break? That's right, we are too. Break! 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 Miles will be there. Wait, red, white, blue. Karens and furries and gamers too.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community, many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff, and it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're going to get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off spells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where the gold at. I want the gold. Give me the gold. I want the gold.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
People will
Oh my God. What a funny video. Okay, I'm just going to have to say, yeah, this video dates itself. You're talking about camcorders. You got, like, people. We downloaded it, and it came in at 240p. So, anyways, I just love the comment from the lady in the car. She's like, could have been a crackhead. It could have been somebody that was on bad stuff that went up into a tree. I swear to God,
went on the street.
No, she said tree. Go out and yeah. Street tree. And then the funny part is they found the most deadest looking tree. So if I don't know, man, if you're in that area and the legend of the leprechaun is there, make sure you look into the trees. Maybe they're around your house, and maybe you should look into the trees as well. But anyways, it's so funny. This definitely makes me want to watch those old, I think a series of them, the Leprechaun movies, the horror movies. If you're doing something tonight, it is Friday. Enjoy yourselves. Maybe it is a Leprechaun horror night. Carry the party on from yesterday into today. So anyways, we want to give a shout out to the 240p video that we just saw, because and I have to say, shouts out to Jimmy Kimmel on making that put under our radar, because that was one of the most funniest sound bites I've heard in a really long time. All right, the next thing that we want to do is we're gonna give you some shout outs from the pink laptop. That's right, shout outs from the pink laptop. Boom Puppy, are you ready for some shout outs? Yes. It looks like, is that a yes? Okay, he's pushing his finger yes. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna give some shout outs, and I have some really special ones, okay? And it's some, one of them is kind of serious, so I wanna give you guys a shout out first. The first, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but yesterday was my puppy birthday, and I was so excited because we made a puppy order because we really kind of needed one. But I was so stoked that Boom Puppy and I got to meet these really cool dudes, and they were the ones that delivered our new puppy washer. Yay! That there is Alex and Miguel. We want to say thank you. Shouts out. Notice one of them has the St. Patrick's glasses on. He came like that. He came out of the truck like that. We are very, very, very excited. And then, yeah, so we want to give a shout out to those guys. I got to go back to my pink laptop where I'm at. Okay, yeah, we're typing. If you're in the chat right now, feel free to ask us a question about our new puppy washer. We're very, very excited about it. You know, if you got a new appliance that you guys want to share, go for it. Maybe you got an air fryer, maybe you got a new toaster, maybe you got a new microwave, maybe you got like a washer dryer combo. I'm not really sure. But whatever you got in it, you got it on St. Patrick's Day. Have fun with it. It's supposed to be exciting and new. All right. The next thing I want to give is a really serious shout out, because this came, now I'm like, let's just bring the energy down to a serious tone right now. I'm gonna kind of like go in depth about this because it is part of what I consider very, very intense information right now. So here's the deal, people. If you are out there right now, I just want to share some real boots on the ground information for you that I got straight out of Europe yesterday. Okay, you're not going to hear this from anywhere else. I know for a fact that Boom Puppy and I have friends that live in Germany, and we definitely want to share this with you because we saw this posting, right?
You got friends.
We have a lot of puppy friends from all over the world. So, anyways, I want to tell you guys. Let me get to
our record was pressed. Czech.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what I want to share with you. There is an organization right now, and it's musician-based. Musicians from Germany and the surrounding other countries, even behind Russian borders, musicians, I'm saying this, are going to the Ukrainian border to help a lot of people with supplies. It's called Taxi for Solidarity. And our friend who is in a really popular band, there's like one of the vans getting loaded up now with stuff. Yeah, he's in the Attics. It's Heiko, and this is like their supply in Germany. This is one of the runs. They've been running back and forth. Their next run is scheduled. I'm gonna read this right from one of the organizers because it's musicians, it's festival organizers. People in Europe are getting together and really literally driving to the border in a caravan style. So you guys, I just want to let you know that if you were questioning yourselves out there and you're like, how can I help? Well, this is a PayPal support to the organizer for Taxi for Solidarity. They go from Germany and they drive all the way to the Ukrainian border giving supplies and stuff. You can go and Google this for yourself, look at what they're doing. But I just want to say, and also I want to give a shout out to Moscow Death Brigade. They definitely are doing their part, and they're Russian. They have a t-shirt that people have been ordering, and all of the pre-orders. Now, I don't know if you can get them in the United States, but if you have somebody in Europe or you want to pay in euros, you can pre-order that shirt. So you can go to the Moscow Death Brigade Instagram, and all of that money will literally go to Taxi for Solidarity. So just want to let you guys know that musicians from both sides of the border are coming together to help these people and playing music. They have pianos out there. They have people singing and helping these people. And our hearts go out to it. But from what we can do here in Feral Cat Studios, we wanted to let you guys know that if you go and you want to support these guys, and donate something and make it go directly to the boots on the ground effort. Because I know you're probably like, if I donate here, what's going to happen? If I donate there, what's going to happen? And how fast will it get there? There's a lot of solid organizations you can donate to, but I know if you're part of the music community, all us musicians are totally like kind of in the same boat, same page. You guys know who the Attics are. Legendary band. It's Heiko. He's one of the dudes that's helping literally get supplies to the border. So I want to give a shout out to Heiko. I want to give a shout out to all of his friends and his crew and his wife. I mean, we've seen their pictures. I only have a couple here for you. I want to shout out to Moscow Death Brigade. But yeah, we are all in this together. We're all people. And he said it's really, really grim out there, you guys. It's a lot of women and children are really suffering. So I just want to say that we need to keep talking about this. This is a real deal thing, okay? We need to talk about, all of the violent crimes and, just talk about helping, and because we're literally on a really thin line with what's going on in the world. And we just got to put out that great energy. You guys have it, and I know that, you know, for those of you who like work out, do yoga, or whatever, I mean, just put out that good energy. Get that going. You know, we can all do this together, but we need to like. I just want you guys to know that the musicians are coming together from different countries. Taxi for Solidarity. Please go check out the entire benefit organization. And I'm going to read you something right now that is from one of the organizers that's literally driving. And a lot of festival promoters have donated their vehicles, like their vans and stuff, to drive. So this is like a serious movement that's happening, and I want you guys to know about this. This is super, super important. But basically, one of the organizers said, in the midst of the going on war in Ukraine, more and more supplies are scarce, including medicine. At ours on March 24th, which is happening like next week, on the third trip, so they've done 3 of these trips to the region, we want to take a large load of medicine, okay? In cooperation with the people of the suburb and the Jonitor Hospital, we managed to put together a delivery that fits to a specific list of needs. So they have been in communication with the hospitals there and stuff, you guys. On March 24th, the stuff is ready and it will be driven straight to the border where it will all be brought to live. Everyone has read the news about the recent attacks. You guys are completely all aware. It's all over your media and stuff. Therefore, to finance the delivery, 4,500 euro have already been raised. They've already raised 4,500 euro, okay? And we hereby ask for your support. They're asking for more support so that the relief delivery can be carried out fully and in full effect. Come on, people, get something in. Delivery is going right where it is desperately needed. That's coming as a message on their PayPal page. Underground Musicians are making this happen. We're getting this to you live right now. You can go check out Christopher Zabel, Kiki Ukraine Aid. You can go there. Or if you don't want to do that, go just Google what the Taxi for Solidarity is about. Therefore, you will be brought to another probably formal link so you could do your information. I want to say that, you know what, it's great to know that good friends, like really seriously, good friends abroad are doing such amazing things. And shouts out to the musicians out there. Shouts out to everybody in the festival community, and shouts out to all of the people that are making this happen. You know, you guys be careful out there, and you know, Lost Puppy Forever, Boom Puppy and I support you so much. And yeah, we will get the word out over here on this side.
Last time we saw the Alex was Vegas. Hope
yeah.
we see the back.
We literally probably last time either saw you in San Francisco or saw you in Las Vegas.
Punk Rock Ball.
So yeah, we can't wait. It'll be really a good time. But I definitely want to make sure that, you know, you guys were aware of, you know, the severity of stuff. And sometimes, you know, news is not always like crazy things. We like crazy things, but you know, when cool people do cool things, we just gotta give a massive shout out. And by that, I'm going back to my pink laptop. All right. All right. The other thing that I want to, you know, besides, we got the announcement from
the people of 420 Bombers.
Yeah, bangers. 420 Bombers. Yeah, if you're bombing us 420s with zombie hands, thank you so much right now. And then we want to give a shout out, like, once again, to the dudes who delivered our puppy washer. And then we also wanted to give a shout out to Taxi for Solidarity, as well as Heiko from the Addicts. And then we also wanted to give a shout out to Moscow Death Brigade for the t-shirt that they're doing. Feel free to do your due diligence and type away, do some research on your own. You may find something passionate about, something online. You know, go ahead and do something about it. You have all the power on the pink laptop keyboards. That's right. Hey, Boom Puppy, Are you ready to jam?
I'm almost ready.
Boom Puppy and I are gonna
talk
jam.
to Jimmy a little bit more.
Okay.
We got Jimi Hendrix in the house.
We got Jimi Hendrix in the house. We got
Perfect
Elvis
people.
Presley in the house.
This is episode
212. Shouts out to New York City. 212.
Jimmy's been back there. He's over there too. He's over there.
I want to also give a shout out.
The whole time. So thank you, Jimi Hendrix.
I want to also give a shout out to one of our favorite bands. The Lunachicks. They're from New York City. Shouts out to the Lunachicks. I also want to give another shout out to my Michigan band that we featured on a movie review tonight, ICP, Insane Clown Posse.
Also,
I don't have any Faygo, you guys, but at some point I will find some. Sometimes it's a little challenging to find Faygo on the West Coast.
Yeah. Well, we can find it. It's around,
but I'll find it.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It goes.
It's not the same.
Freeze cold. It flies.
If you want to bomb us 420, we will buy some Faygo and bring it to the next show.
Get your Faygo with the D, baby. The cold in the D.
It's always cold in the D. I love it. I love it.
Also, we're playing a special song for our friend Rocco in the D.
Yeah, that's right. We're playing a really awesome set today, and basically we got a song for our Detroiters out there. So shouts out to my Detroiters, my Michiganders. We're really excited.
What's up, Todd? Sweet.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for part 2? This is part 2.
Also, go see that Approach on tour. What's up, Scary? Glad you're out of the prison. Woo! Glad he's free in the street. Look out, Michigan. Scary's back and alive. All right, let's see. Like to think. Oh yeah, Facebook group. We like to thank Facebook group, the Great Stone Hall in Detroit. Thank that one, and all our Facebook groups that support us. Our Punk Rock Ball, of course. BYO, Better Use Organization, Youth Brigade, baby. Thank you all the support and love. We hope to play Punk Rock Bowl someday. We hope we had a great time playing Noise Pop. We killed it. As Johnny motherfucking Davis said, one of the owners of Benders. Thank you all the owners of Benders, all the staff, everybody, and the Overkill Grill. That's what's up. To Liam, Kevin, Will, Dion, and Johnny motherfucking Davis. That's right. Thank you all for our Let's Play and having one. And thank you, Sierra Nevada, for supporting and White Claw and all the sponsors support Noise Pop Festival every year. And all the staff, all the volunteers. We're going to shout out Dan. Thanks, Dan. And we're going to shout out to
Space Jam.
Space Jam, women-owned and operated.
I
say I'm dyslexic motherfucker from Michigan. I can't say shit, baby. But yeah,
they have sweet and sour Space Jams.
Yeah. So we like
shout out to the Canna community.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all.
I love you guys.
Shout out to Gwar. Go see the movie.
Shout out to the Canna
go see the ICP. Insane Clown Posse.
We
go
are having
a bunch
so
of movies.
much fun.
Yeah, got a lot of videos. They're on YouTube. They're fucking
shout out to my furry communities out there.
Genius. Yeah, media genius motherfuckers, man. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for all this love and support and helping us get to the point we are. All the people doing the media.
We want to see zombie hands.
All you people in
Give
the
us zombie
atmosphere.
hands. It's a 420 bomb.
Darmore. All right. Let's see. Where is it? What year? That's right. I'm going to do the Dickie year here. This is for all my Twitter friends, Twitch, whatever the fuck it's called.
ASMR community.
Yeah, I got my Dickies.
Hi.
My Dickies. Shout out to Stan Lee's dog. Are you ready, Scott Puppy? Are you ready?
ASMR community.
She's ready. I'm getting
loves
ready.
her so much. We are here for your entertainment pleasure today. What is up, everybody?
Gotta put on my trucker
Hello.
hat.
I'm Scarlet Puppy. That's
We're
Boom Puppy.
We're
here to relax you.
No, we're not relaxing. We're going to be reviewing our next podcast coming up, say Tuesday. We're going to be reviewing Smokey and the Bandit Part 2.
Oh my God, I love Smokey and the Bandit.
And we got a hat toss. This is a Bender's hat, one of a kind.
Woo! We got hot pink action satisfaction.
Let's do a hat toss. I'll take my hat off. Let's do a hat toss.
Hat toss. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh yeah! All right up front. I see you. Just stick out your hand. Hopefully you got it.
I just got a call from Fat Mike. There he is on my flip phone. He said he got it. And he said, thank you. Go see Fat Mike. Fat Mike on the mic. Fat Mike on a Fat Mike. Check that podcast. What's up, Sam from Get Dead? What's up? All angry amputee people from
Angry Amputee T-shirts. If you need T-shirts, Angry Amputee, that's right. All right. If you're just tuning in right now, what's up? Hi. We're Lost Puppy Forever. This is Boom Puppy. I'm Scarlet Puppy. This is the second part of our podcast. So we already did the Chattersons with ya. We did a movie review. We did some shout-outs. We did all kinds of showing you things. Now we're going to play some music for you. So tell a friend. If you have not joined our channel yet, we seriously are trying to get, especially on Twitch, we're trying to get those 50 to that 50 mark. We've been doing this for a while, and we're just trying to up our sales up in the community, get people to know us. So if you have not joined our page yet as a subscriber, we would love you to get on board.
Episode 212. That's right. I'm dyslexic. I can't
212.
Speak. I'm dumb as a motherfucker, but tough as a jackass. And we like to say, go see Jackass Forever. And after we're done at set, if you got time in the East or West Coast, go check out SmackDown tonight. It's going to be a fun show. Anyway.
I know. Seriously, Johnny Knoxville is on the wrestling channel now. Yeah. How is that awesome? Yeah, and he's Jackass Forever.
Ronda Rousey.
I think somebody's been watching our show, yeah?
What's up? Happy birthday, Nasbo. Happy birthday, Todd Senior, the Necros. And we're about ready. You ready, Scarlet Puppy?
I am ready. Right. I know you guys are ready out there.
Our sound guy, he's ready. He's pointing at us at the clock doing that shit, whatever that means. We like to thank our manager.
We're dogs. We don't understand what that means, Nick. All right. We love you guys. Once again, what's up? It's Friday. I'm dedicating this to the Ukraine. And I want Taxi for Solidarity to get some recognition on the internet. If you can help, please help. This is called Rest With Me. went to Detroit. You got a celebrity in your midst. For those of you who watch Animal Planet, where are my Animal Planet people in the chat? Come on now, I know you guys are there. Anyway, if you're in Detroit, you got a celebrity in your midst. You got many celebrities. But this is an Animal Planet celebrity. It's Rocco. He's on Animal Planet, Detroit Cops Animal Planet. And so is his wife, Jan. We love them so much, and we want to give them a big shout out today during our musical set. All right. Where are my pizza people at? Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza. All hail the mothership, known as the pepperoni mothership pizza UFO. Shouts out to my Canada community. When is the first stoner going up into space? We need to know. If you know, inquiring minds want to know. Go ahead and type it in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and that's the biggest hint right there. So anyways, shouts out. He is going to be the first stoner in space. Probably official, who's outliving, not like hiding it or anything. But anyways, this next song is dedicated to all of you who are having a pizza party right now. Post St. Patrick's Day with all the fixins. We're really excited for you, and we made our own song just for you. Okay? We're going to do pizza song right now. I'm in a stupid. I'm in a stupid. One, two, three.
12 hours.